I need to give a really great thank you to Ro for being on the show tonight. Ro, thanks so much for being on. This was so fun.
Thank you for having me. I'm just getting warmed up. So,
well, we'll have some time to talk to a little bit more in a bit. But first, where can people find you at?
So many places. I'll give you my music stuff. Well, actually, let's do this. Black Nonbelievers of DC. So I direct the DC chapter of Black Nonbelievers, as you mentioned earlier with Mandisa. That is headquartered out of Atlanta, but there are a number of affiliates around the country, and I run the DC affiliate. So you can find us on Facebook at bnofdc.com. Give us a like, give us a follow. We try to keep a regular sort of engagement there. And there's something new if not every day, every other day that you can comment on, or just kind of some food for thought, or just something that's really interesting in terms of just the prevalence and the I guess the what's going on in the world of beliefs of different types and things that we may or may not believe in. That's on Facebook, BNMDC. We are also on Meetup as Black Nonbelievers of DC. You can find us there. Especially if you want to kind of like just keep up with whatever our events are, if you're in the DC area, or our online events, because we've had a whole lot of those with the pandemic. Follow us there and you'll get all the updates. Our regular website is blacknonbelievers.org, and that just points you in all of the different sort of direction of the general affiliates and the headquarters in Atlanta. And on YouTube, we've got a lot of programming there, past archived videos and sessions and all kinds of educational programming that we've had. Especially last year, I was happy to host, with the help of the American Humanist Association, which we are also a chapter of. We put on our first legacy program just to kind of really set the floor of conversation around Black free thought and the history of Black free thinkers in this country, of which there are many, 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 and how that intersects with the civil rights movement and all the various social justice movements that have developed over time from American slavery on. And for myself, you can find me on my official website, which is fibbymusic.net, FIBBYMUSIC.net, N-E-T. That's my official website, and all of my social media stuff is linked through there. My Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr. I write on Tumblr and all that kind of stuff. So check me out at fibbymusic.net. And I also have a YouTube page, Roger Fibby. But you can find all of those things through the website.
Yes, definitely check all that out. And Rose being modest here, but look, I was listening to your music earlier today. I was bumping it in the car. Ro makes some good stuff, and you guys should check that out as well. It's really awesome, and I was super happy to have you on tonight. But folks, if you're watching this for the first time, again, this is Truth Wanted. We do this show live. It's every week at 7 p.m. Central Time. So if you're listening to a recording of this on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever else you get your podcasts, you should definitely check out the YouTube channel where we do this live every single week. I'm ObjectivelyDan, and you can follow me on Twitter at ObjectivelyDan. But there's a couple different ways you can support this show. One of it is through our store. You should check out all the merchandise we have on there. It's pretty cool. We got hats, we got hoodies, we got stickers, the likes, and yes, we do have masks. You should probably still be wearing your masks, even if you're vaccinated. Please keep wearing them until things change otherwise. But yeah, definitely do that for us. Another way to support the show is through the YouTube memberships. You can do that by hitting the little join there. If you're watching it on YouTube, you get cool little emoticons and stuff. It's really nice. It's just another way to support the show. A great way to support the show as well is through Patreon. That's patreon.com/truthwanted. If you do that, then you'll get on the list to be shouted out for the week. So again, thank you to everybody who donates on patreon.com/truthwanted. If you need to email the show, email us truth@atheist-community.org. And there's a Facebook group. Check out the Facebook group for that. We've got the Truth Wanted fan group. It is a group run by fans for fans. And I appreciate everybody that posts on there. You guys are awesome. And last but never, ever, ever not least, I have to thank the wonderful, fantastic, spectacular, brilliant crew that helps make this show happen every single week. There's the crew cam there. Somebody's chugging I don't know what that is. I think it's a monster cam. We got the kitties on screen. It's great. People playing video games.
Oh, look
man.
at that! Look at that.
Deadpool's on the crew too. What the
Love
heck,
it.
you guys? If you guys aren't watching the video of this and you're just listening, it's probably really confusing. But yes, we have an awesome crew of volunteers that help make this show happen every single week. So thank you guys for that. Ro, is there anything else you want to give us before we wrap up tonight's show?
I just want to thank you again for inviting me, and thank you to the crew for welcoming me in this process. I did forget to just once again plug the Black Nonbelievers general website. When you mentioned the merch, we have a whole lot of merch as well. We've got the face masks, we've got all those various things, mugs and all that kind of stuff. So you can support us in general through that site, blacknonbelievers.org. And I also look forward to meeting some of you guys online. So once again, you can find me on all of those places, on the Twitter and the IG and all that kind of stuff. ROGIERS1 on all of those things.
Very cool. Very cool. Ro, thanks again for being on with us. Folks,
Thank you.
Remember to always keep wanting the truth, and I'll see you next time.